In this lesson, we'll learn how 3ds Max can be customized to improve productivity. Instead of having to always go to the animation menu to grab a constraint, perhaps we need to work with groups. Well, again, instead of having to always go to various menus to grab these tools, why not have them added to, let's say, a quad menu that we can access instantly so we can quickly apply these tools to work a little bit faster. Let me go ahead and show you how to do that in 3ds Max. If we were to go to Customize, we can then go to Customize User Interface. From there, we can go to the Quads tab, and if you'd like, you can work with the Custom Quad menu. What I'd like to do is actually add it to the Animation menu. That way, if I need to access the Freeze Transform tool, it's right there, or perhaps a constraint. Again, it's all in one place. So once we've loaded this in, we can then go ahead and basically drag and drop tools from our All Commands list. So let's say if we wanted to add constraints, well, we can go ahead and search for, let's say, the position constraint. I'll go ahead and press the P key and scroll down. Almost there. I think I passed it. Getting close though, and here it is. Sweet. So now it's just a matter of dragging and dropping. It's as simple as that. How cool. And then we can work with separators to organize our list. So we'll go ahead and drag and drop one in. If you ever want to remove an item, you simply right click and you can choose delete menu item. I'll go ahead and add the separator back. Sweet, so I'd highly recommend you do the same because, again, we can use this to kind of work a bit faster. I'll go ahead and add the orientation constraint. And you can basically add what tools you'll need. But I'll go ahead and add just a few constraints. We could also add the attribute holder, which is nice. Let's go ahead and search for the orientation constraint. There it is. How about the look at constraint? We can go ahead and add that as well. So we basically want to add tools that we use often. Okay, here it is, the look at constraint. And then once you're finished adding your constraints, you can then go ahead and create another separator, and you can add more tools. So we talked about the attribute holder, right? Let's go ahead and add that to our list. I'll press the A key, and then we'll go ahead and scroll down. It's nice that it's all in alphabetical order. Here it is. Sweet, so I'll just go ahead and add that to the next section. And then feel free to add groups as well. Again, the point of this is to be able to basically access these tools much faster than having to go to the menus that they exist under. And we'll be able to just work a bit faster this way. So now when we Alt-right click, take a look, we can access our constraints, our attribute holder, and anything else you might add to this list. Now, after you're finished, just go ahead and head over to Save. You can name this something like, let's say, Custom Anim UI. Great. And then once we've managed to do that, well, it's just a matter of choosing Save. How do we load it back in? Well, there you go. You can see it's in that same UI directory. So you just want to go ahead and grab that, choose Open, and there you have it. So as you start to work with 3ds Max, you'll notice that these little shortcuts can help you to cut down time when trying to search for tools. Why do all of that when we have a really cool system here that allows us to add it to, let's say, one of our quad menus, which is super convenient. So I'm going to go ahead and add a few more tools to my list. I'm going to go ahead and then update the UI file. And I'll also add it to the project files directory if you'd like to use my list of tools. But that's it for this lesson. In the next lesson, we'll get started on the character's leg chains.